There is a somewhat enduring myth that fruit should be avoided in high-fat, low-carbohydrate diets, and in fact, in all diets where one is trying to reduce refined carbohydrates. There is a recent paper that has been published in April of 2023, adding to the mounting evidence that refined carbohydrates, particularly in the form of added sugar and processed foods which contain high amounts of fructose and glucose, do contribute substantially to the development of cardiovascular disease, obesity, and metabolic dysfunction, which would be noted in the blood by a rising blood sugar on laboratory testing. Where does whole fruit fit into this picture? We are often told healthy diet advice is to include more fruits and vegetables in the diet. And by healthy diet, we are meaning a diet that addresses the two big causes of morbidity and mortality in North America, and that's cardiovascular disease and cancer. And those obesity, type 2 diabetes, and unhealthy metabolic function can contribute to the development of both of those diseases. So looking through the literature, there's an interesting randomized controlled trial, again, which is a high level of scientific evidence. This paper dates from 2011, where they took two groups of overweight people and they were given a calorie-restricted diet. Both diets provided exactly the same amount of calories. One diet included whole fruit and higher levels of fructose in the form of whole fruit, and the other equal calorie diet had very low levels of fructose. And people consumed these diets for an extended period of time, and then they were evaluated for outcomes. The outcomes they were looking for were, in an overweight group, was there weight loss, and what was the effect of the high fructose versus low fructose diet on metabolic indicators. It turns out that the diet that included more fructose in the form of whole fruit led to greater weight loss and a greater improvement in markers of metabolic function. Both of the groups lost weight. They were on a low-calorie diet that was designed for weight loss, and both groups had improvement in metabolic function. But the group that included more fructose in the form of whole fruit had greater weight loss and greater improvement in metabolic function. The takeaway clinical pearl here is one should include more whole fruit in their diet, and this is advice that is appropriate for everyone. The benefits of including more whole fruit in your diet, not processed fruit, not fruit juice particularly, is that it is beneficial in acquiring and maintaining a normal weight, and it is beneficial in reducing the markers of metabolic dysfunction, which means that you are less likely to develop type 2 diabetes.